Welcome to Cine Here, where you come for all of your media needs. My name is Ray.
It's your boy Nicky Tay Tay.
And today, we are reviewing Slender Man. Slender Man.
Directed by Sylvan White, starring a bunch of kids who probably are going to regret that this movie was ever made. Slender Man! They finally made a movie based on a post capturing what was arguably one of the creepiest things ever written by Creepypasta. And then they made it into a game, which was absolutely terrifying. And now it is a movie that is everything but. Slender Man it was set up to be the 5 minutes that we got of the Crooked Man in Conjuring 2. And somehow Slender Man became... I don't even have a comparison for just how bad Slender Man was.
Don't stop. I need to stop the review. Don't ever bring up the Conjuring in this movie.
He was supposed to be.
In no sense. In no sense do you bring up these two movies.
Well, they are related. The one actress that has somewhat of a name.
Yes.
Joey King.
She was in Conjuring.
She was in The Conjuring. You would know her from Ramona and Beezus.
That's true.
She played Ramona. She was in The Conjuring.
She was.
So you would figure with somebody on this set who knows scary, they would be able to tell you this movie is not scary.
Well, I think maybe because she had a leading role, she decided to take the paycheck for the Slender Man.
Oh my God.
Let me just say this. If you want to make a scary movie, don't watch this movie. If you want to make a bad scary movie, tune in.
Yeah, this is it.
Because this is how you make a bad scary movie.
Oh my God, that's a great title for this movie. How to make a bad scary movie 101. You just turn it on and you just copy this movie scene for scene. From the bleep jump scares to the terrible acting to the shoddy cinematography to a villain who Snapchats you, FaceTimes you before he kills you.
Slender Man. He preys on innocent youth.
Let's just make this informational for scary movies. Let's just give people knowledge on this review since this movie wasn't good. So let's actually talk about something that means something important. If you want to make a scary movie, don't make it PG-13. Because the Slender Man was PG-13. And you can't give me good kills. You can't give me good gore. You can't really build up the proper suspense if I can't even see how people die. Like, ain't that the part of a scary movie?
Just because you snatch somebody off the screen, I'm not going to go, oh, they went off the screen. They're out of the shot. They're out of the frame. It's not scary. It's not scary. I'm not 12.
Yeah, Slender Man, you really did drop the ball on this one. And I'm happy that we're getting better scary movies coming because this was really not that good. And I'm really disappointed because sometimes you want things like this to be so good after seeing The Crooked Man and The Conjuring. You would think that making a character like this would be really easy. And you already have a lot of source material from the actual made-up character. But they came in short. They came in very short.
There were scenes in Incredible 2 that were scarier than this movie. The end of Infinity War is scarier than this movie. This movie is terribly cheesy. It ruins the legacy of Slender Man. It is a big tarnish to that character. In fact, it is so big that I don't ever want to see Slender Man, not because he was terrifying, but because this movie is so bad that I would probably laugh at the character seeing him anywhere else. You just ruined it. You ruined it.
Slender Man was terrifyingly bad. And I'm not going to even really give a lot, not going to really even talk a lot about this movie in my end. I'm going to just end it. So I'm going to give this movie a 4. This movie... It might could even get less than that, but I'm just going to give it a 4. This movie is not worth watching. It's never worth watching. It's probably by far the worst movie I've seen this year. And yes, they did do a few things right with, the sounds and trying to build up the scares, but it never came to fruition. So don't even waste your time checking this movie out. But the review is worth checking out. That's about as far as I would say about this movie.
Slender Man. Slender on the scares, heavy on the bad. This movie is terrible. This movie gets a 3. I'm not even going to sugarcoat it. It's a flat 3. And for all the reasons of it being bad. That completes the review of Slender Man. Obviously, this movie was not good. If you happen to still see this movie, please like, comment, and tell us what you thought. I honestly doubt it's anything different than what we've already said. As always, make sure you subscribe, hit the notification bell so you can stay up to date with all of our reviewing content. And as always, don't forget, you've seen it here. Slender Man. And you just copy this movie scene for scene from the shit.
You can't say.
You can bleep it. You can bleep that out. Don't worry. Now you showing them. Now you like a mom. It's fucking YouTube.
Yeah.
That is a cuss word.
I want to get monetized.
Bro, this is not a cuss
I
word.
want to get monetized. So I'm just.
And as always, don't forget, you've seen it here.
Ah!
He's coming up the stairs. I think he dropped service because the video froze. Does that mean he's here? Oh, there he is. It's Slender Man.